Intimidated motherfuckers. Intimidated motherfuckers. Modern day slaves. Generational children of white rapists. Generational children of dog fucking Arabs. Generational children of slaves that want to remain slaves. I told you people, Paris times 2 is only going to happen in the heads of your own children. The old mockery, the old pains, the old sexual assault and harassment from your police and people on the streets sexually harassing me as well is only going to affect nobody but your generations. I'm not even shook by anything that is happening to me. You know, they shock me. I'm not surprised at all. I'm going to start properly. Look at my face. This is my nose. You can see blood on my nose. You can see my face. It's swollen. Blood on my face. You can see. A group of gang-banging children banged me. They gathered to beat me up. Today, when I was coming back from school, from my Dutch class in Berlin. You call them children? Children that knows what sucking dick is. They solely, face to face, told me to suck their father's dick. And you call them children. Little pervert monsters that knows what sucking dick already is. You call those ones children. Little pervert monsters that you rape, you have. You see, it's obvious that those monsters you call children that said I should suck their father's dick and they did this to me on top of it, in the presence of the whole world, and the police came and handcuffed me. Another physical harassment on top of those monsters you call kids telling me to suck their father's dick and doing all of this, beating me up. The Berlin police, the Dutch police, physically harassed me and handcuffed me on top of the harassment those kids gave to me. See, what more can I say? What more can I say? Just tell me what more can I say? Even this Europe, gone that we are staying, this Europe, it does not belong. It does not, the original indigens, the indigenous Europeans, like the indigenous Africans, like the indigenous Asians, you have wiped all of them away. The white people, the Americans, the British, and the Asiatic, you are all nothing, and then Arabic dog fuckers, you are all nothing but invaders. You don't own anything on this earth. Before any of you, there were indigenous black on every part of this earth. I said what I said and you know it's true. And this is what is hurting you people. Because the truth hurts. But I've told you, you have not seen shit yet. You never see anything. Now me fit now. You invade the whole world. Even Europe does not belong to you. And you fucking know this. I'm here in Europe, not by my wish. I never wanted to come because if I had known that my own biological mother, so-called biological mother, trafficked me because it is what it is. She raised her shoulder. Oh, I carried 3 children come abroad. I brought 3 children once abroad. You brought 3 children abroad. Look at the life of your 3 children. Me, your only daughter that you say you spend the whole money on, that you spent on everybody in Africa. You told me to go and be putting condom in old men's pennies to take money. And claimed you were teaching me sexual education. You see this that is happening to me? It's even nothing. I'm going to put a picture right there or hear on this video of the beating that my own brother have beaten me. They rushed me to the hospital. There was blood everywhere. So I'm not even surprised that outsiders are doing this to me and the whole world is watching. My own so-called pimp, human trafficker mother told me if they molested me, after I told her that the Parisian police were putting hand in my pussy on a broad daylight, and some Arabic pedophile Muslims, they were recording, women Muslim, they were recording me and mocking and laughing at me. On top of that, another group of police came to my hotel room to strip me naked on my hotel bed. A man, actually, a male police, removed my clothes from my head to my toes. My nakedness was on hair. I've said this many times before, and I will keep saying it because I know it annoys you people that you cannot make me stop saying the truth. He removed my blankets from my naked body, and my nakedness was on the ground. Another white pervert and black people were there watching. I could not defend myself. They used my body to do Parisian fetishism. And when I told my own so-called pimp human trafficking mother, what did she say? Oh, if they molested you, if they sexually assaulted you, you asked for it, you caused it, it's your problem. My own so-called bombo-clad brother, what did he say? My only the same mother, the same father brother, what did he say? You think I give a fuck if they molested you? Are you the only one they've molested? That is what that blood clot said. And this is what he has done to me. So if my own brother is able to do this to me, the picture I'm going to put on the side or on this side of this video, and my own mother brought me to Europe, say I should go and be putting condom in old men's penis to take money, or go to the strip club to go and make money, or was trying to give me to men I did not agree. I never agreed to that shit. If my own mother is able to do that to me, what do the world think I expect from them? I don't expect anything from this world. A white drug addict, motherfucking white rapist was telling me, you will never give birth to kids. It's like you people, you are crazy. Orinye dan fun tuwa meme. Uno na poala. State bene nella testa o cosa? Vous bêtez dans la tête ou quoi? Una dey mad for brain and be waiting. What the fuck don't you understand? I can never ever reproduce on this earth. Am I mad? For me reproduce so that you motherfucking perverts, rapists, dog fuckers will use my children, will use my child for rapist, pedophilia, sexual abusing experiments? Am I mad? If I even do that, my God will punish me. If I try that nonsense, my own God will punish me. Because it is straight wickedness. For you to know the extreme wickedness and doomness of this earth, you will still give birth to a child to come and suffer the evil of this earth. It means I'm a monster myself. I can't try that nonsense. So that fool telling me I can never give birth. Give birth to who? Monsters? Like the little pricks, like the little bombo-clad Arabic dog fucking generational beasts that did this to me today. Look at me. Look at me. This is what they did to me today. Look at my nose bleeding. Yeah, this is what they did to me today. Yes. You call them kids? You call those ones kids? That already know what sucking their father's dicks mean? They told me, they say suck my father's dick. And told me to suck their father's dick, and you claim those ones are children. They are not children. They are contaminated motherfucking monsters. This earth is overdoomed. More than doomed. Like I've always said, if you are participating in this whole shit, starting from Paris or starting from the day they gave birth to me, I don't know where this manipulation started, and I don't want to know where it started. But where I started noticing everything from Paris, if you have ever taken part of all the manipulation they did to me in Paris, they were not making me wear singlets inside cold, wearing short skirt and short knickers inside cold. I was eating on the street, sleeping on the street, paying on the street, shitting on the streets. But one beautiful thing was that even in my lowest, while I was in Paris, I was still better than all of you with your so-called titles, your so-called degrees, your so-called celebrity statues, your so-called activist statues that comes with enslavement. Because you are all slaves with all these titles to your fellow human being. Even in my misery, back in Paris, I was still better than all of you, your degrees, your status, and your generations. I was still better. Take a good look at me. With all what they did to me today, I'm still here, I'm doing this video. My happiness, you see, my happiness was not even smelt, talk less of being touched. You know, not fit touch me. Don't motherfucker enter which person's space. Who? Ask who? I just want to know that one person that think. See, sometimes I just sit down and I'm like, so these motherfuckers, they really think they are special. Like, who made you people somebody where I am? You are not even somebody. You are talking of respect. I don't want your respect. Keep your respect to yourself. I keep my own to myself. If you give me respect, I give you respect back. If you give me disrespect, you will get it in 1,000-fold. It is as simple as ABCD. It depends on what you ask for. I don't give a fuck about who you are. And the police people, the motherfucking police people that did all this to me, I made a video of them. It's not clear, but I'm going to put it properly because my phone is not good. Maybe this is going to be one of the reasons why I'm going to buy a better phone, because I see that you people, you say, una not the year word. Una get ear, una not the year word. My own be say, the difference between me and you people is that me, I not get ear. You see these things you are seeing here, this is not ear, it's for decoration. You have ear, you don't use it to ear. Me, I don't have ears at all. This is the difference between me and you. So if you think you are mad, if you think you are wise, you have met your upper match, and that upper match is Adora. You motherfuckers, you are doomed. So today, a group of so-called children told me to suck their father's dick. And they beat me up like this. The police did nothing to them, but they came to me. They handcuffed me, physically harassing me. At the end of everything, they did not allow me to make a report, but I made a video of them. I took their numbers, and the ones I could take their name, I took their name. I'm not going to report them to their fellow pervert, rapist, pedophile police. Can you report a pedophile to a pedophile? A pervert to a pervert? A rapist to a rapist? It doesn't even make sense. But I will put it on this video for you to see. It's right on this video. It's either going to be on this side or on this side. Usat. What's your name, sir? This is his number as well. And this is his own number as well. Yes. So I was here at this bus stop. I was at that bus stop. And this set of kids, this set of kids, they came on me. They came on me, telling me to suck their father's dick. Yeah, your father's dick. Your father's dick. You like sucking your father's dick. 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 Don't touch me. Don't ever touch me. If you touch me again. Touch me again. Touch me again. touch me. You call a child that knows what sucking his father's dick is no longer a kid. So now I'm telling them I want to make my own police report. They don't want me to make my police reports, and they are going away. They told me to suck their father's dick, and they beat me up. They beat me up in presence of the whole world. And before this, they parked right here more than fucking 20 minutes waiting for the kids to beat me up. These are the faces of these police people today that physically harassed me after a group of kids told me to suck their father's dick. And they beat me up like this. And you call them kids? Anyway, still on still, we still did the matter. Whether you like it or not, you will all continue to suck my big black Ramadan dick. You will all continue to eat my shit. And you will all continue to say, I'll stay outside my space. Like the ndilo, onilo. You know, ask Igbo people, they will tell you, when someone calls you ndilo, ask them what it means. Outcast is what all of you are to me till the end of this world. Everything is formal and casual. It can never go above casual and formality. Never. It is casual and formal. After that, nothing else exists. You don't like it, suck my dick. So in the meantime, I pity you, black people. I pity you, especially Africans. You see, you contaminated black people in America and Britain. Please, stay in your America and Britain. Don't bring your contaminatedness down to Africa. Don't take your contaminated self with the asses you have learned how to fuck, the rape you have learned how to rape from your rapist slave masters, from your ass fucking slave masters and dog fucking slave masters. All those your practices, keep them in your America and in your Europe and in your Britain. Don't go and contaminate Africa continuously. The contamination is already enough. Then you black people that wants to remain slave, continue to lie down on that slave bed. Spread very well like the slave that you are. And keep carrying your shoulder like this. Now, Russia and Asia, China to be precise, they are coming to Africa to finish up or to continue in line with your generational colonial masters, children, still raping your kids, still raping your land till tomorrow. The Europeans, the Americans, and the British. Now, Russia and Asia, China, they are coming to join them. And Africans, what are you doing? Like this. Like this. But you will know how to use your voodoo. You will know how to use your juju to eat witchcraft. You will know how to use your voodoo, your juju, to eat your children's destiny. To kill your children, kill yourself. Do all the evil to your own selves. You cannot use your voodoo to drive your useless white rapists away from Africa. You cannot use your voodoo and your juju to drive those Arabic dog fuckers and molesters away from your land. Arabic bomboclats motherfuckers that claim they are Africans when it is only convenient for them. When it's not convenient, they look at Africans like shit. They can't look at me like shit even if I'm African, because they ain't shit to me. I'm talking to you people. You will not use your voodoo to drive away those Asiatic generational genocide practitioners and rapists as well, that can rape and fuck anything. You will not drive them away from your land with your voodoo and your juju. When will you ever have sense? I'm in Europe. First of all, I did not come here because I wanted to come. My God knows, and people that are close to me knows, I never wanted to come to this Europe from the first day. To come and do what? I was a child when I knew what human trafficking was. So I knew all this since I was small. When it comes to human trafficking, they traffic even Madam Joanne of ISIS model. You traffic your own fucking models. You traffic them to Europe to your white rapist pedophiles. To do all sorts of things to them, all in the name of modeling. You pimp your models out. How many I will fit talk? How many can I say? I would have never come to this Europe to come and do what? I came because I said, okay, let me come and help my mom and all of that. I never knew she was going to. My father warned me about this woman. He called me, sat me down, he said, Ada. He spoke it in Bini, he spoke it in Igbo, he spoke it in Ishan. Don't go. He warned me about this woman that calls herself my mother. And he warned me about white people. What is happening today? Exactly what he said. He warned me about Europeans. He warned me about all of you, to be honest. No cap, I'm not even lying. I came here hoping to come and meet someone I called my mother that I never knew. Or to end up being lured into pimping, trying to pimp me to hold men, to take money from old men, putting condom in their penis and doing 1-2-1-2 like she puts the statement. I don't give a fuck. Or going to strip club to go and strip to bring money. Just imagine. If I had known, I would have never ever come. But still on still, I'm here now. I'm not invading anybody's land. Because first of all, this Europe does not belong to you people. You white rapists. It does not belong to you people. The original the indigenous Europeans, you have killed all of them. Then you invaded the land. But I'm still here. I'm working for my money. I'm paying my taxes. I pay my rent. I mind my business. So I don't have anything that I'm doing that I'm not doing properly. But you go down to Africa. Me, I know English. I know Italian. Languages I'm talking. I know Italian language. I know English language. I know French. And now I'm coming to learn Dutch as well. But you white motherfuckers, Europeans, Americans, British, Arabic dog fuckers, Asiatic motherfuckers, you go down to Africa. You don't even learn their languages before you start raping innocent kids in their houses. Before you start raping young boys and girls in their asses. Before you start raping women with their children. Before you start ripping them of their natural resources. You don't give a fuck about them or their culture. So I'm just going to end this here. In the meantime, black people continue to be slaves to your slave master. Lie on that slave bed very well. Continue to be slave to your slave master's children. That's all what I have to say. You will find the information of everything that happened to me on this video, including the police that physically harassed me without doing nothing to the so-called little perverts that said I should suck their father's dick, and they beat me up like this. And you call them kids. Your kids, you cannot, I have told you people this before, you cannot carry your kids like eggs and mistreat other people's kids and think the heads of your kids are safe. And believe that pedophiles, rapists, molesters, they won't molest your own children. See, let me tell you, if you have participated in doing anything to me, directly or indirectly, you, your kids, your generations, your lineages, they already have sexual abusers and molesters waiting for them with big dick, with big hands that will enter their asses. They will use big dick to destroy their nyash, the whole of their nyash. They will wear pampers. Their pampers will not even be able to hold their shit or their leaking asses. I'm telling you, I'm not even capping. This is not a joke. What goes around, it must come around. You cannot do shit to other people's kids. Talk less of you will participate. I'm repeating myself for the 100th times. Participate in a philosophy they used in ending up to sexually abuse and harass me with the police, with people on the streets, and you will think your own children, Your own generation, your own lineages, they will not face rape and sexual abuse and molest. You think this is a joke? This is funny? Manipulation? Oh, we are manipulating. This is not Paris. So I've told the people, my God took me to Paris to open my eyes. You were making me wear colors, put on colors, colorful, dress white and black, or dress all black, or wear colorful clothes, or eat colorful food, or eat certain kinds of food, or drink water when you manipulate me to drink water, or drink juice when you manipulate me to drink juice, making me to sleep on the street. What did you not do to me? All your science, your rules and your regulations you use in calculating your games, and you say I'm the one imagining things that don't exist. So you use all that to manipulate my space, up to using police to sexually abuse and harass me, and you say I'm imagining things that don't exist. Police assault and molest, abuse. Is it my imagination? The people you sent on the street to be grabbing my breast and my ass that I don't even know, like an Arab idiot grabbed my ass today at the Schönweide Bahnhof in Berlin. He touched my ass and ran for the life of his mother. Am I surprised? I'm not surprised. That kind of Arab dog fucker can just be fucking his mother inside the house. That kind of Arab dog fucker, he can have a Muslim small sister and he will just be fucking the small sister inside, be molesting the child inside the house. You touch me in the ass. Today, go touch me in the ass and run away. You would have waited now. If either you would die or I die. But you ran. But the act alone, is it not a confirmation that you Muslims, you are all nothing but perverts? Let's not talk of your women that cover their head with hijab. Under them, they are demons. Like the ones that recorded me and were laughing and mocking me when the black police idiot slave was putting hand in my pussy. What more can I say? What more can I say? But in the meantime, we move. You already know what it is. This war, it's never going to end. You will all remain outside my space for eternity. If you like, make this video, ban it, or you shadow ban it. Who get high will surely see the video. Those that have real highs, even without them seeing this video, they already know who you all are, who you perverts are. So I'm just done. Let me not talk too much. In the meantime, the whole world can keep sucking my Ramadan dick forever. Can keep sucking that religious dick forever. All you religious pedophiles, preaching, especially Christians, preaching prosperity gospel, prosperity gospel. You don't preach rape. You don't preach pedophilia. You don't preach sexual abuse or assault. You lie every time in your pulpit. The same way you have your imam. The ones that rape kids, they fuck dogs, or they have urges from seeing a dog fucking a woman or a man in the ass. The same nonsense those idiot pedophiles that are in the Buddhist and Hinduist temple, they do. Let's not talk about the unbelievers. What more can I say? Well, I've done my part for today again. Until the next one.